Hey there, my name's John Slate. I'm a 28-year-old male living in the Baltimore, Washington, D.C. area, and I am a peripheral stem cell donor for Be the Match. When I was in dental school, I think it was our first or second year of dental school, we had to take a neurology course, one of the hardest courses I've ever taken. And our professor, Lori Beth Driven, Dr. Driven, she said that, or she put on a blood drive every year, and she said that if we were to donate, we would get a percentage added to our final grade. So for me, that was a no-brainer, no pun intended. So I signed up to donate blood, and then we also got a certain percentage if we registered with Be the Match to be a bone marrow donor. This was about, I want to say 6-7 years ago, and I get a call on Monday from Be the Match, and they tell me that I'm a match with someone. There is a 63-year-old female with myelodysplastic syndrome, which is also, they call it pre-leukemia. She is not in a good state right now, and in order to survive, she needs a bone marrow transplant. I am her ideal match. Typically, someone with MDS will look for family members to donate bone marrow. I'm assuming that they've exhausted those options. I do not know anything else about her. Be the Match keeps the process anonymous for at least a year for her and myself. But I do know that she needs my bone marrow. And there's two types of ways that I can donate that to her. There's the traditional way, which is you're put under general anesthesia, you're put to sleep, they put a needle through both sides of your pelvis, and they withdraw bone marrow from there. The second way is peripheral stem cell donation, which is a little bit different. It's kind of like giving blood, except you take a drug called filgrastim, and you take that for 5 days. What that does is it basically puts your bone marrow producing cells on overdrive, and you have a surplus of stem cells circulating through your circulation, and on day 5 of the drug is the time that they harvest. So basically they hook you up to an IV, similar to a dialysis machine. Blood comes out of one arm, it goes through a machine, cycled through there, they take what they need, and my blood comes back in the other. That whole process takes 4 to 6 hours, and it can be a day, sometimes 2 days. So when I got the call, I mean, without hesitation in my head, I knew I had to do this. I've got the opportunity to save someone's life or extend their life, and there's very few opportunities that someone gets a chance to do something like that. So immediately I knew that I had to do this. You know, there are some risks involved, and Be the Match is great with describing that. They've been amazing through this process so far. So on tomorrow, I'm going to get a physical exam and a blood test. And then on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, go Patriots, I will be getting my first injection of filgrastim. So I will update you guys from there and let you know how it's going.